everybody, it's me Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 Hertz, the universal frequency. So today I'm going to go over the Merkaba, the light body, and activating it through breath, yoga, or meditation. So let's get into this, right? Very simple video. So the Merkaba, or the light body, which Merkaba, it translates to light spirit body, right? Ka, Ba, and Mer. Mer is light, love. Ka is spirit, and Ba is body, right? So obviously the word, it pretty much roughly translates to light spirit body, and the body that it is a very pristine geometrical body made of light, which in consciousness you're able to perceive. It superimposes the physical sheath along with the mental and other energetical sheaths to the aura. So the Merkaba is pretty much two counter-rotating tetrahedra, which are superimposed, and they just fluctuate, right? Which is just light. It's a higher degree of light in movement or in fluctuation. There's illumination, there's fluctuation. You go into both of them and understand what it is for there to be illumination and for there to be fluctuation. So the Merkaba, it can you can get imbalanced, you can get misaligned, right, in life, and then whenever you fall out of balance, the Merkaba, it will actually not fluctuate. You won't be able to get it to counter rotate at the speeds in which it can, or it's potentialized. And whenever it stops, the Merkaba, when it stops fluctuating at the speeds which are potentialized, you can obviously you can lose connection to other dimensions or realms or even planes of being, because the light body, you actually use the light body to travel the astral, travel omnidimensionally, or travel to other realms of existence. This is the same body that you're utilizing when you're traveling the dreams or the dreamscape or the astral realm, right? And once again, you can get misaligned, or there's also various systems that are put into place to disrupt the electromagnetic field itself, the light body, to throw it off of its fluctuation, off of the rate at which it can fluctuate. So what you can do for yourself is you can reactivate it. It's always been activated, but it can also be deactivated, and you can fall into dense states of being where the rate of fluctuation is not high enough to actually bring it into your perception, or to actually allow for a quantum leap to take place, which is just traveling or jumping, or even being able to utilize the light body consciously, right? So activating it, you activate the light body through various different breathing techniques, whatever you can really find. See, there's a whole process of activating the light body, which is synonymous with the spiritual awakening. And this happens to like everybody. Everybody goes through their spiritual awakening just at different times, because it's a blossoming of the flower. Not all of the flowers actually blossom at the exact same time. No two flowers are identical either. The geometries are absolutely different, right? Like no two snowflakes are the same, but it's all snow. It's all flowers. So everybody blooms at their own time, right? But there's definitely the Ascended Masters. The Ascended Masters are going to actually guide you through the whole process. Whether you're aware of them or not, they're guiding you through that. And they're helping you because they guide you and they help you because they're you from a higher dimension of consciousness, and they're just helping themselves to develop into higher states of consciousness so that you can join and expand consciousness even more so, right? So the whole spiritual awakening is just the activation of the light body, which it can happen instantly. You can do it gradually over time, over years, over lifetimes. It's literally just how you feel about it as a soul. But during these times, there's a lot of activations taking place, right? Which has always been like this as well. It literally just depends on the person, on the individual. But activating the light body, you can literally do this as simply as taking in breathing exercises, taking in breath, practicing yoga, meditating. All of these things are going to help you wake up, right? And activating the light body it can easily happen for you, but it could also be a difficult thing, I guess. It can be a whole like, I don't really have the word for it, but it can be gradual process, or it can be instantaneously. Like enlightenment is the same thing. You can go through the whole gradual process of enlightening, or you can just snap into it, right? So there's plenty of different things you can do to activate the light body, but once you do have the light body activated is when things really start changing, because now that you have the light body activated, you're actually connected to multiple realms of being, which is when the experience begins to drastically change, because you're connected with multiple realities, which is where it gets fun. So it's not actually, the destination isn't in activating the light body. This is just like the beginning, right? To activate the light body. Once you activate the light body, the masters that were actually helping you to reach that point of development or reactivation will become absolutely visible to you. They'll start coming into your perception, and you'll start being able to communicate with these beings more often, which is very important because that's your family on a level which you forgot about, because the light body grew very dense, and the fluctuation, the rate of light's fluctuation, or the light body, slowed down. So you forgot everything because you were disconnected after you were thrown into a denser state of being. So the moment that you activate it, you start reconnecting a lot with plenty of life. Which once again is where it really starts to get fun, because you can actually start utilizing the light body and navigating multiple realms on a conscious level, which is not easy. It's definitely not easy unless you've made it easy, either through your own effort or through guidance, right? They're the same thing, because there's only one self. Alright, non-dualistic. Whenever you activate the light body, non-dualism, you easily fall into that. Depersonification, easily fall into these things, which are not traps, they're liberations as well. It's just the way the systems are set up. The matrix is set up. It has codes, genetic codes, that can steer you away from hitting that whole spot, or that whole bullseye. So then it steers you away, and then you get caught up in the Maya, and then you lose out on the mysticism, which is one of the most important aspects of development. Mysticism is just us on a higher development, which we were once there, but we fell because of various different paths that we took, or even war, whatever it could have been. It's multiple things. But so it's still on the spiraling, it's spiraling in, or it's lightening up in density. That's why there's so much teaching now. Everybody's teaching each other. There's information, energy, and acceleration, becoming more and more conscious. The unconscious energy is just faceting itself, and it's expanding into more consciousness, and this is just circulating all over the universe. So the activation of the light body and collection is slowly taking place with the Earth's Kundalini rising, and that's really all it is as well. Once the Kundalini rises, the light body, you tap into it, and it's already, the code is already there. It's inherent within you. So in the subconscious, or even in the unconscious mind, you already know how to utilize the multidimensionality of the light body's anatomy. Which you literally just use to travel multiple realms, which is why it gets complicated. It's like, it's a spaceship, that's why. Basically, just to make it simple. Your whole body is a spaceship. This is how you travel through space and time. That's going to be it for today's video. I do thank everybody for watching. Once again, peace out, one love, and have a great evening.